What's up, YouTube? Danny Hype here with another Dragon Ball Super adventure. So perfect timing. My girlfriend, her reading week is this week, so she's off school, which lines up perfectly with the shop championships that are going now in the States. So I'm from Canada, so we don't have any of that stuff there because we are slacking, or they're slacking shipping stuff to Canada. So it's perfect timing for us. We decided to rent a car, road trip it to closest one, which would be Buffalo, to where we live. Yeah, so it's about a 4.5 hour drive. We are heading towards, I actually don't know the exact, somewhere in Buffalo, east past Syracuse. And yeah, so we're on the road now. Everything went pretty fine. We left this morning at 8 a.m. But yeah, if all goes well, hopefully we'll make it there on time. It should be at 3 p.m. and hopefully I win this tournament. And yeah, so I'm excited. We have never done anything like this before, renting cars, road trips, so this is our first experience doing this, and so far it's been pretty fun. Yeah, so I will report back to you guys, hopefully in between matches, tell you guys how my day's been going at the tournament. So yeah, wish me luck. Alright guys, so today I'm doing a vlog. I actually tried to vlog my Buffalo trip last week on Sunday when I went to the shop championships. Unfortunately it was a fail. I didn't really get much footage and I lost some footage and it kind of was just a mess, but it was a good learning experience and I'm just trying to practice and get better. But news on the Buffalo trip, I went there last Sunday to play in their shop championships. I was going to take the tricolor Ginyu or Vegeta deck, and then the last second I decided to take my Goku deck just because, you know, I built the Goku deck and I was really comfortable playing it, and I took it, and check it out guys. Bam! I won. So I won that shop championship in Buffalo. It was about a 4 or 5 hour drive because I am from Canada. And yeah, but I love this game, so me and my friend, he wanted to participate in the shop championship this weekend as well, which we're actually gonna hit the road, another 4 hour drive to Detroit. We're gonna hit up their shop championships and hopefully we can take down another one. Alright guys, so we are on the road. My friend Allan picked me up. He's currently driving us. So we are actually stuck in a little bit of traffic. Hopefully, well actually the tournament doesn't start for like another 6 hours, so we actually left a lot earlier than we could have, but we want to anticipate the traffic, and you know, we want to make stops and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think we're both going to, well, I think he's going to be running the Ginyu deck. I'm debating between Vegeta and Ginyu. I was going to take my Goku, but since I already won with that deck, I wanted to, if I can win this tournament, then I can at least say that I've won the shop championships with two different decks, and I can legitimize myself as the #1 Dragon Ball player. But I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do want to be. I do want to get a lot better at this game. I do want to hit up some of the regionals like Las Vegas, Indianapolis, and I think there's a Hartford one. Those are not close to me, but you know, close enough that I can potentially travel there. Well, Las Vegas is on the other side, but I would just fly there. But yeah, so can't wait for set 2. I'm happy that set 1 is wrapping up because I'm actually kind of sad just because there's so many good decks out there. Actually, that was another big thing that I wanted to talk about, is when on my vlog in the Buffalo, when I went to Buffalo, the lost footage. Like the guys that I met there, the community was really, like, they were really nice. One of the guys actually like recognized me from my YouTube channel, which was crazy to me. And he even commented. He said he commented on one of my deck profiles. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, so it's like I went there not knowing anybody. It was just me and my girlfriend, and the guys there, they're all like welcoming. They're all nice. They, you know, we all talked and just, you know, shared our Dragon Ball stories. But what was interesting was their meta over there. It's like the meta here in Canada is, you know, what it is, and going there I expected to see, you know, similar things to me, but there was like Golden Frieza decks, Champa decks, Vegetas, there was a tricolor, Ginyu, Brawlies. It was like a whole mixture of things, and I ended up getting in the finals versus the Golden Frieza, which you know, I won my tournaments with Golden Friezas, but you don't really see Golden Frieza at our tournaments too often. Like, it's a really good leader. Just, I don't know, it's not the best right now. But yeah, so my finals was actually against a red yellow Vegeta, and he was saying that how his deck was really consistent, and you know, it's like the best, like one of his best decks that he's made and come up with. And you know, he made it to the finals against me. He went 3-0 up to the point where we played each other, and I thought that was interesting. And so a lot of times when I see on Facebook when people are posting like their tournament deck winnings or what's popular in their area, I'm always surprised to see what's popular. Like, for one, like Champa's pretty popular in other areas, but Champa's actually not too popular where we play. And I consider it like a weaker deck, but you know, other areas people consider Champa actually a really strong deck and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting, seeing that there's different locations, different metas. Just how, I guess maybe it's a playstyle. I even saw this one YouTuber, he was posting his version of a tricolor Ginyu from, I think he's from Australia or something, and the way they play completely different. So, you know, it's really interesting that just different places play the game almost differently, it feels like. Yeah, so we're gonna see, we're heading to Detroit right now. We're on the highway. The traffic has let up a little bit. So I'm interested to see what kind of meta that they have over there. So wish me luck, and my friend Allan, our luck on this Detroit venture. Buffalo was a success, so let's take Detroit by storm and show you Americans that us Canadians aren't to be slept on. We're top tier up here in Toronto, Canada, and yeah, we're here to take down all your American tournaments because we don't have any in Canada.
You know I used to be one day down on free. People like want me for one thing, that's not me. I'm not when the music stops, but girl, strip that down for me, baby.
Alright, so we made our first pit stop. We just finished eating some Wendys, and Allan's grabbing some gas. But I just wanted to say, having these like little road trips, especially with your friends, like last week was with my girlfriend, this is like so fun. I wish I could just do this all the time. Just travel the states, you know, and play in some tournaments, do some sightseeing, and just like kind of do travel vlogs. So maybe that's what I'll really get into, doing some travel vlogs. That'd be really fun. I obviously need money to sustain myself. My job's okay, but you know, if I could just travel vlog the rest of my life, wouldn't that be something? And like I thought about this like on the last trip, like, because I was pretty afraid to, because I never actually driven to the States by myself. You know, I've never rented a car, I've never like done any of that stuff before, and I was pretty scared doing it the first time. And like after doing it, it was just like, man, this is awesome, this is so fun, I'm gonna do this all the time now. And not all the time, but I am planning on going to Vegas and maybe Indianapolis and I think Hartford for the regionals. Like I'd really want to go to those. But yeah, you know, it's like being scared of all this stuff and these road trips and not knowing, but after doing it, man, this is freaking awesome. And I think I'm gonna do this more often. So yeah, if you guys ever think of, you're too scared to, you know, drive somewhere on yourself and do that kind of travels, just say screw it and go for it and just do it. It's freaking awesome. I'm having the time of my life, and we've just been driving, eating, and just chilling. But yeah, if you guys are thinking, if you want to make a 4 or 5 hour drive to a tournament, like a regionals or something, and you're debating if you should or shouldn't, you should just go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so we just finished round 2. We made it here in Detroit. Pretty good. We got stuck at the border for a while. We almost didn't make it, but we got here just in time for the tournament. It's actually a pretty big turnout, bigger than we expected. There's about like 28 plus people. We're currently in round 2. My first round I had a Champa leader. It was a red, I believe it was red blue Champa. It was really good, and I was actually like, I went to came down to like the last turn, and I decided to try to go for game. He was at 5 life, and I went straight from 5 to 0. I zeroed him, but on the last attack that I had, he actually was able to combo off his whole hand to stop. He had 0 energy tapped. I had like all my energy, and I dumped my hand to stop him, and he had all the 5Ks in the world, and his 10K combo cards and a Jacko, so he was able to stop the attack. But I had one more Go Tanks, which was good enough to finish the game. He couldn't combo against that one, and I took the round 1. Round 2, I played against the starter deck Goku, which I'm actually really afraid of, because I think starter Goku's like one of the best leaders, especially against especially against the deck that I'm using, the Ginyu. But he he didn't tap out. I can't remember how I got him. He was at 5 life, and he was at 5 life, and I went for game at that point too. I went to 5-0 to him, and he was 5k short of a combo. I had like 2-3 go tanks on the board again, my double strike Ginyu and a go tank. So it was pretty good. I'm 2-0 now. I think there's about like 5 rounds, and I'm not sure how they're doing after that, but they said they might cut to top 4 or something, but hopefully we're doing okay. Allan's he won his first round. He's playing in round 2 right now, but yeah, go check out on him. Alright guys, so round 3 is over, and what a round. Oh man, I played, so once we start getting later in rounds, obviously the opponents are getting a lot better, and their decks are becoming, I feel like, a little bit more meta, at least for what I'm used to. So I played against the blue-green Vegeta, which I think I have a pretty good matchup against, but I was still nervous. Obviously he's 2-0, so he's obviously doing really well. But yeah, I managed to take him down with Goat. Honestly, 5-drop Goat tanks has been winning me the last 3 games. Swinging in with 2-3 of them a game, like holy crap. But yeah, Super Saiyan Goat tanks is definitely the MVP so far. But yeah, he just couldn't get anything, couldn't really get anything going. I had an answer for almost everything, and yeah, so I took down that one. I was actually sitting right beside, or right across from Allan while he was playing his, and me and him are both playing the same deck, and he played against I think it was a blue-green Vegeta, maybe mono-blue Vegeta, but he was playing against another Vegeta as well. And right when I won, I looked over and he won his match too, so we're both 3-0 going to round 4. Potentially we might have to face each other, hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have to face each other until the finals. That would be the best case scenario, but I'm gonna be pretty lucky for that. But yeah, so far you guys, we are 3-0 at this big shop event in Detroit, Michigan, and yeah, hopefully tomorrow if all goes well too, I'm gonna hit up Pennsylvania, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, we've been doing pretty good, and yeah, wish us luck. Alright guys, so it is 3 a.m. We're still on the road. We stopped at an en route, just one of these places where you can grab some food. Everything was closed, but Tim Horton came in clutch, and they had some pretty good sandwiches and some soup. But yeah, so tournament is done. I think last I left off was round 3. I was 3-0 going into round 4. Unfortunately, I had to play against my teammate, Allan. We ended up, there's only 4 people who were 3-0 at that point, and me and him had to play against each other. In the end, Objection, you guys, I'm telling you guys, Objection is too good. I ended up beating him in that round. Honestly, Objection just made it just a lot easier for me. Yeah, so that I made it to the I went to the final round against the last 4-0 player, and Allan had to play the person that he beat. So we're sitting right beside each other, final 4, playing at the end. I was playing against a blue-green Vegeta, and actually he was too. We were both running Ginyus, playing against 2 blue-green Vegetas, and yeah, we both won. Bam! And I ended up taking down another one, boys. So that's Buffalo I've conquered. Now we just conquered Detroit. I was gonna hit up Pennsylvania tomorrow, but it's already 3 a.m. and I'd have to, get back into town. I still got another hour or 2 to drive, get back to town, wake up early, and drive to Pennsylvania. And I'm not sure if I'll do that. There's a big tournament happening in Toronto. It's not a shop championship, but one of our local stores is holding a nice tournament. So I'm probably just gonna hit that up instead. A lot of they're giving me like a lot of store credit and like prizes and stuff, so that looks good. But yeah, so Allan ended up in 3rd place. His only loss was to me, so it's basically might as well be 2nd. And then yeah, I took it down. That's 2 guys. Number 1, don't sleep on us Canadians. Us Canadians are pretty good at card games too. So Allan ended up going 4-1. How about we do a little round by round play of what you're up against and anything that you noticed from these American players?
Well, so yeah, their meta is like way different. First matchup was, I think it was just mono, or no, it was blue-red Vados. We're so used to playing like Vegetas and Ginyus over here, and like Brolys and whatnot, that I wasn't really prepared for the Vados. Like she awakened turn 7 with like results of training. So every time I put down like a 20k, they would just always get threatened that turn. But in a way it's kind of nice because then my lead is not getting threatened, and then eventually, as Ginyu, you just like build a board, and you can stop whatever. You crush your ball autos, the 5-drop autos that comes out, and then you win. Actually, that game, I got pushed to 2 life, and then the guy tapped out to play a lightning fast hit, but I just cold bloodless it.
Cold bloodless OP.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, we were both playing our versions of Tricolor.
Oh yeah.
Tricolor Ginyu. Basically the same, but I played Objection and he didn't. Objection is amazing.
Yeah, round two. Round 2 was what was round 2? Was it Vegeta?
I think you were.
No, it was Champa. I'd say it was Champa. It was like a blue-red Champa. It's kind of like the same thing. So he plays the same cards pretty much, just like different leader, but he just draws cards more. I guess the entire game I'm just waiting to play Crush Your Ball on that Vados or whatever, and then while I'm waiting to do that, I just build my board with like Go Tanks and all the 4-drops. Good old Ginyu. Round 3 was a Vegeta. I think it was just mono blue Vegeta. It was pretty scary. Well, I guess blue-red because he had the further instruction Champa. But it was pretty scary because with Ginyu you're like dropping to 4 pretty quickly. And then I think I was like 3 energied and I was awakened, but he threw like he used his effect, he gave himself crit, and he just threw the double strike chomp on me, but I didn't have anything prepared. Like I drew 1 counter that entire game, so I couldn't really stop it, and then I got brought down to 2. And then he just kept putting pressure on, and then he was just waiting to throw down that lightning fast hit, but he never got it. And then eventually, like I hit turn 6, and then I had my board built by then, and then I just overwhelmed him. Yeah, that was round 3. Round 4. Let's not talk about round 4. Mirror matchup. The guy was playing Danny Hype. He was running Objection, and he got it turn 2. And I'm pretty sure that just like sealed the deal. Like it's crazy how just like effective that card is.
Yeah, because when I was on turn 5, he was on turn 3, and after that, there's just nothing he can do.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It was a good game. Yeah, nothing more to say. Round 5. Round 5 was another Vegeta. It was just standard blue Ginyu Vegeta. Ginyu does really well against that. You just know how to play. You just have to know how to play his crits in the beginning. Yeah, you just let him. You let him crit you once, and then everything, all your other lives above 4 has to be from your Ginyu effect. And then, yeah, once again, you just hold on to your cold bloodlust. You wait for those Broly's to come down, and then you just tap that yellow. Yeah, eventually, he managed to get the 6-drop Broly off on me, but at that point I had like 9 cards in my hand that it didn't really matter. And then, yeah, I don't know, Go Tanks, 5-drop Go Tanks just wins you the game.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, and then all that went to a 3rd place.
Boom. Should have been 2nd. It sucks that we had to play each other.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it would have been cool if we played in finals. It's
Yeah,
all
that
good.
would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Had a really good time. It was fun to do a road trip. It's like you're just road tripping with your friend anywhere, but we had a little bump in the road at the border, but other than that, we got there pretty nice. Everybody there, 20 people, everyone was so friendly, everyone was so nice. A to Z Cards and Comics, I believe it's called, Detroit, Michigan. Check it out. And yeah, I had a good time. Hopefully more wins, guys. I'm gonna legitimize myself as the #1 Dragon Ball Super player. So yeah, subscribe, stay tuned, throw some comments if you want to see different type of vlogs, videos, and yeah, man, just hit me up. I love it. Like actually, when the guys came up to me like at that store and they recognized me and like, oh, you have a YouTube channel, that was awesome. So yeah, if you guys ever see me, you know, I'm not that famous, but if you ever see me at your locals or something, just say what's up. I'd love to maybe I can get you in a vlog or something. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned till next time.